the moment, one of our greatest challenges is professionalising the industry. I think a lot of people call themselves project or programme managers, but actually they've just run something and then they feel they can take that title. I think we've got to step out of that and really start establishing some clear standards and make sure that when people call themselves a project manager, they're actually representing a clear set of ways of doing things that are based on industry best practice.
If we actually spread our net wider and look at people who have an aptitude towards project management, we can bring them into our industry, and then by training them through our career development program, which is aligned with the APM, then we do actually end up with very good project professionals.
I think the recognition for project professionals, not just project managers, is important, and hopefully leading through to commercial and even into the sales side of things through projects, to make sure that the whole project life cycle is kind of like managed in a professional and controlled manner.
Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity. I mean, the fact that APM has been made a chartered professional body is providing more gravitas to the profession, and it's enabling young graduates, aspiring young people to come into the profession and go, I want to be a project manager.
I think one of the focuses that we're looking at increasingly across government and civil service projects is the need to transition from really good technical expertise around project skills and project disciplines to also including in that the leadership and behavioural angles. And that's really about the change in audiences and the change in those receiving our projects. So it's no longer good enough to have really good project disciplines and abilities. You've also, certainly in the leadership roles, got to be able to communicate that and sell that to an increasingly involved audience.
I think from a banking perspective at the moment it's around pace of change. I think obviously there's a lot of regulatory change. We've also got lots of other strategic change that we want to do within the bank as well. And I think it's about making sure that we set up the bank in terms of getting the right skill sets to deliver change at pace, but also making sure that we keep the customer at the forefront of our mind.
Project management has to be seen to be changing with the times too. And that just the older methods can't be the only thing. If we want to keep it vibrant and attractive to newer people joining the profession, it's got to be appealing to younger colleagues.
What I've found being a contractor is I go into a lot of different organisations, and what's fascinating is actually a lot of the challenges we're facing and a lot of the opportunities are the same. We don't have the opportunities in our very busy days to really talk to people in other organisations and particularly other sectors. And this is a great opportunity for us to really network and get to meet people who we can then foster longer term relationships with.